The disbelief that comes with witnessing some events cannot totally be shaken off. Different events that couldn't have been captured with just phones. In fact, they wouldn't have been believable if drones didn't capture them. With perfect timing and the sight of a bird's eye, drones have allowed us to experience what it's like to see things we ordinarily wouldn't have had the opportunity to see or know about. These are the top 15 videos you and I wouldn't have believed happened if drones didn't capture them. First army of bats have always been a big deal to humans. Although it's not really clear if it is because of the tales we all have heard about them or the way they appear in movies. One thing remains certain. They stand out, and if given the opportunity, everyone would love to see them for themselves. At least at a comfortable time of day, as we all know, bats do come out only at night. Some say that the dark is better for their eyesight, while others believe the cover of darkness gives them a better opportunity to do their business. The reasons why bats prefer nighttime remain peculiar to them. However, something unique has found its way to the internet. A particular drone owner captured a rare and dreadful occasion with bats. In the video, a number of live bats were seen traveling during the day. Yeah, you heard and saw right? This is something that humans would probably never think possible if that drone wasn't there at that time. There were so many bats flying uniformly. Surprisingly, when the video was shown to experts, they confirmed that over 1 million bats were transporting themselves from one cave to another. Of course, that left a big question. What exactly made them decide to change their homes so quickly that they couldn't wait for the nighttime and had to travel during the day? Tell us what you feel could be the reason. Second mass burial. The COVID-19 pandemic brought a lot of restrictions to movement. Very long curfews and even lockdowns were enforced in many countries, but somehow, a 15-year-old named Justin, who lived in Manhattan, USA, managed to use his drone to capture an activity that was ongoing, one that could leave anyone sad. What was the activity? Mass burial. 3. Shark encounter. This was a case of a miraculous rescue. When surfer Matt Wilkinson was surfing on the coast of South Wales, unknown to him, he was being followed by a shark. As the shark swam towards him, it was captured by a drone, and Matt Wilkinson was alerted. The story would have been a lot different if the drone hadn't captured the strange swimmer. Matt Wilkinson escaped a brush from the shark, thanks to the life-saving drone. 4th, wind turbine. Wind turbines are fascinating inventions. From their functions to how tall they look, most people would want to see how they look from a closer distance. The owner of this video wanted to do just that when he set his drone in the air. The drone started by traveling from the depths to the top, and when the drone got to the top, what it met with left the drone owner and others who saw this video in shock. A man was resting on top of the wind turbine. It is important to note that wind turbines are 100 meters tall, which is equivalent to a 37-story building. It's scary enough to think what it would feel like just looking down from that height, but someone was chilling at the top. Yeah, a man was seen taking a rest up there. No one would have known about this if not for that drone. Although the drone owner doesn't exactly know who the man is, we can all agree that he sure is one of the boldest people on Earth, because resting on a wind turbine that high needed all the boldness one can get. 5th, volcano eruption. A drone was sent to see how magnificent a volcano eruption looks, and it captured this beautiful but dreadful sight before it could no longer stand the heat. Such a view would have previously been impossible, but now we get to see it all, thanks to drones. 6. Whales snacking. A drone that happened to be scanning through the Pacific came across a very rare sight of a whale snacking. That lunch was a big one. 7. Demolition in China. The squad responsible for China's demolition decided to film it with a drone as they unleashed their ultimate domino effect trick by letting 15 buildings fall on themselves. Talk about a more serious real-life dominoes game, right? 8. Herd of horses. Horses are peaceful herbivores who feel safer in herds, so they always try to form one. This drone managed to capture a large herd of horses running in a circular motion. It is very beautiful to see a herd of horses with their different colours run in a coordinated pattern. Ninth, distorted whale. A massive 56-foot fin whale was captured by a drone when it appeared beneath the waves of the coast of Valencia in Spain. It was a wonderful sight. The sea giant appeared to have a very uncommon condition called acute scoliosis. This condition makes the body of a whale distorted, having a V-like shape. The 56-foot sea giant became stuck in a drift net before the drone captured it. It was first seen by a diligent local boat captain. Due to the size and deformities of the whale, it was utterly impossible to help the creature. The sight of this whale is quite captivating, leaving experts marveling at the one-of-a-kind experience. 10. The uncontacted Amazon tribe researchers were taking a long tour around the Amazon, gathering information for some research work using a drone when they all of a sudden spotted an uncontacted Amazon tribe that has remained unknown to the outside world until now. We now have unprecedented insight into the lives of a group of 16 indigenous groups of people. The video takes us deep into the Brazilian bushes where these tribal people live. We can see their historical longhouses known as Molokai. We can also see some of the tribe members traveling through the dense Arizona landscape. Some of them have arrows, which help explain the depths of their lifestyle. With the help of these drones, researchers have the opportunity to study the Amazon tribe from afar without invading their privacy. This method not only ensures the tribe's safety, but also provides a unique opportunity the video captures the essence of humanity's most basic and mysterious societies, providing a unique viewpoint of the way of life and the importance of preserving it. This was only made possible with the help of drones. 11th, mother whale giving birth preserve and document their existence. This drone captured a mother whale giving birth to its baby close to a big boat. Beautiful to watch as the newborn was seen going close to the mother for body contact. 12th, turtle migration. A drone has captured the movement of over 64,000 green sea turtles on Australia's main island. This is a sight that science and technology have made feasible through the invention of drones, and these have changed past predictions. This video was filmed by researchers from the Queensland Department of Environment and Science while performing population surveys from the Rain Island Recovery Project. Rain Island, located on the Great Barrier Reef outskirts, is home to the world's largest green sea turtle rookery. The footage shows thousands of green sea turtles travelling to the island to lay their eggs. This is without a doubt one of nature's miracles that even to this day leaves scientists in amazement. What's even more amazing is how the footage from this drone influenced and continues to influence how we now research and protect these magnificent species. Before drones, painting a white stripe on a turtle shell while it rested on the beach and then counting the painted and unpainted ones from a boat was the traditional method of population surveys. This procedure was neither effective nor precise. Drones have now taken the lead in data collection, providing a safer, more precise, and readily storable approach. 13th, AIR cyclist. What we could call the bravest air cycling happened when that cyclist took air cycling to a new height, as he cycled off the cliff into the air, and just in mid-air, he let go of the motorcycle, ending with a parachute surprise. No one saw that coming. 14. Abandoned ship. A drone flying around the sea captured an abandoned ship that had half sunk for a long while. As the drone flies around trying to capture different views of the ship, it is concluded that the shop has more rust than treasures. 15th. Japan's largest earthquake. On March 11, 2011, Japan had one of its most terrifying experiences with earthquakes. It was on the eastern coast of the island of Honshu, Japan. The magnitude of the earthquake was estimated at 9 on the Richter scale. The epicenter of the earthquake was in the Japan Trench. The earthquake wasn't a minor one. In fact, as a result of the earthquake, a great tsunami was formed. This tsunami affected other Pacific coastal countries, but the effect it left them with had no comparison to what happened there in Japan. The earthquake happened so fast that people didn't have the time to run or look for a safer spot. The tsunami struck Japanese cities instantaneously and completely took out some of them. It destroyed anything, leaving people stuck and unable to do so much. Truly, escaping such a disaster was close to impossible. The horrific video demonstration of the earthquake and tsunami was captured by witnesses who were very much scared for their lives, and sadly, it didn't end there for Japan. The tsunami caused a nuclear disaster. Following the earthquake signal, the automatic safety system at the Fukushima power plant shut down the reactor and initiated an emergency cooling. However, the massive wave breached the protective barrier and the heavy waters flooded the basement, damaging the cooling system and the reactor. Because of that, radioactive substances occurred. This was a hard time for Japan, as the Japanese authorities did everything possible to stabilize the situation, but sadly, it would take 30 to 40 years to fully repair the consequences of the accident. In total, more than 90,000 people died, and 2,500 people were listed as missing. This tragedy is still one of the largest in the world. Drones have proven to be much more useful and important than they were originally made to be. It has saved more lives than recorded, and to think that it is still going to pass through modification as time passes. The effect of drones has been felt and will continue to be. With that said, we have come to the end of our video. Let us know in the comments section what instance was surprising to you, and also what you think of how best drones are helping. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we will see you in our next video. Bye.